I'm going to do something a little bit different today. Usually I will explain my no moving games, but today I'm going to explain my moving games. You know, moving and no moving games require different skill sets. There are reasons why I don't play moving in the previous episode, and I will talk about it during the games, but the same thing remains is 3 challenge links will all in the description, and let's get started. Okay, round 1 here in Guatemala with this car. Not the best for moving games, it's just Guatemala. Usually I will just quicksand Guatemala. So yeah, I think I have the time to talk about that. So when moving, you want to go down to the road fast, you will click spacebar. This can move faster when you click the arrow, but the problem is you can see it is entirely black screen, which is I think is the problem of the internet. So I cannot do that. So my moving games here is not my best level. I cannot do this trick. And yeah, this Guatemala, it's just boring round. We just skip that to see round 2. Okay, we have Canadian flag. Let me look at this pole. I need to look at the side of it. The pole in Saskatchewan, they have a triangle on it. Yeah, you can see this is how I play moving. I think this bollard, but I forgot what is this. Okay, let's see the. We have front plate. So are we in Manitoba? Here, this one. We are to going west, so we are more like here. 32, we are something around 110, and then 32 should be a little bit further away. Where are we starting? We are starting right here. We have some road like this, so maybe we are on this road, something like that. Yeah, that's a good score. Yeah, able to find the city, that's how it works in moving. Just try to find the information and then maybe go back to the original location to line up the angle. And round 2, so usually in moving game I will not care about which country is this because I will figure it out when moving, but this definitely Norway. For Norway I want to find like a 3-digit number in a white rectangle. So you know I'm spamming. You can see that light yellow filter sign you can find in Norway. The yellow filter sign in Finland is a little bit different, as well as the Swedish one. There is a 9. Okay, we have the road number 9. So I'm searching for the 9. And you can, I don't know if you can hear the noise of my computer fan. When I'm moving, it will start to struggle. Okay, we have 4 here, 7. Okay, 9, we finally got it. 9, and then we are near the river. Okay, we got this thing here. I don't know how to pronounce that. We need to line up the angle. We have river to our west. We are going there, so we are like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, we are north. Yeah, I look at the wrong direction of the compass. Yeah, so this thing is to our south, so we should be in the north. Because river is the west, the road should be the east, so this here doesn't make sense. You can see the road here is east, the 9 is along the river here. Yeah, I think I can do better. So sometimes with the information, you don't really need to do the 5 guess. But if you know the timer is down, and you have no clues, then you need to use your maybe last 15 seconds to try to do the 5 guess. And this here I think is Brazil with the long plate, and we also see the Brazilian pole. What I'm going to do in moving games is trying to find an area code. So usually they are 2 digits, sometimes they are in a bracket or they are in a smaller font. Okay, here's an area code 65. 65 is, I think it's Mato Grosso. CAO is a Portuguese ending of the word, so you know you are not in Spanish country when you saw CAO. The A will also have the accent on top of it, so I think this is not the direction we want to go. It's quite rural there. Maybe can we get any place name here? Okay, MT, yeah. So the MT, you can actually see MT is here. Oro Branco do Sol. I doubt I can find that. We are just in the right state, but I cannot find the town. Oh, it's really south of the country. Yeah, so here it is. How big it is? It's not too big. It's A little bit difficult to find that, but we got the right state, we got the area code. At least remember the first digit of Brazil area code. This help you in region guessing Brazil. If you're in moving game, that's helped you a lot. And it will also sometimes show up in no moving, even NMPZ. And yeah, I find it's quite common in Brazil. They will have the initial of the state just printed on the building, on some sign, also in the road markers. So when you see like GOTOBA, that's something very useful you don't want to miss. Okay, round 5. This round, don't think I will get a lot of information, but we have the short dashed line, so we should be in Sweden. And I'm going to do this again, and you can see it's, yeah, and I need to stop because I could easily miss information with the black screen, and then I just continue to do that. And when I see the angle is turned, the arrow, I know I'm in the new row, so I need to look around. That's not the most efficient way to play the moving games. I think shouldn't be very north of the country. The trees, they are quite tall, so I think just the south of Sweden. I don't think I will get any sign nearby. This seems like a very rural area, and we have the red houses in Nordic countries. When I edit the video, I need to listen to the background noise if the fan is too loud from my computer, because I'm open the turbo mode, otherwise the moving will be terrible. Sweden, I think it is south. The trees, there are quite a lot of trees. Yeah, it's near Stockholm. At first, like a lot of beginners, I'm also leaning towards moving, and then the internet problem switched me to play more no moving, and I did find the interesting part playing no moving. Sometimes you are tired, you just don't want to move. Playing no moving is also quite fun. The round 2, just a good scanning there, and I will try to remember that Manitoba bollard, which I think I shouldn't miss it. If you can only learn one plate in Canada, I would recommend learning the Manitoba plate. It is very visible under the blur. You can see the 2 green trees on the side of the plate. Norway is definitely a hard region guess country. It's always good you can find the road. The white number I'm talking about is something like this, 42, and then 500 here. So when you go more north, the number will be higher. It is like 800 here, like 700, and then go down to 500, 400, and then 220 something is near Oslo. Not every round will have information such as this Sweden round, so you still need to prepare for the vibe guess. Okay, let's move to game 2. I'm going to play a new map, an official world. I mean, it is new in the series, not the map is new. This map is just in the Geoguessr World Cup 2023. I rarely play this map, so let's see how it goes. Seems like I'm going to level up. Maybe I get a new border. Okay, anyway, let's start. Yeah, the setting is right. Okay, Japan is a very good country to do moving. There are lots of information you can find. First, I will maybe try to see the pole plate there. Is that a horizontal pole plate? Just very small places. Okay, we have a sign here. Could be helpful. No, it's not helpful for me. I think I went to a wrong way. I shouldn't rent this way. So, okay, we have the northern guard wire, the yellow and black stripe one. I don't know if you can see that. That's on the right. Okay, it's the one here. And I see the pole plate there is a little bit short, white, horizontal plate. Usually that tells you are in the north, but not as north as Hokkaido. Although the guess here, the score is not bad, but I think I didn't demonstrate a good moving game in Japan because I have a high requirement for myself in playing Japan map because I have the language advantage. I don't know Japanese, but I can read some kanji that usually can help me. And if you are in urban round in Japan, area code could be very useful. For example, this round I just walked to another street. You can see 0202 is quite north. You can try to remember where is 22. The second digit is also useful, but learning the first digits is easier, and I really recommend starting from there. If you are interested learning deeper, you can try to learn the second digits as well. But if you are thinking this is too many information, at least knowing 04 is Tokyo and 06 is Osaka, and the area code in Japan go from north to south in ascending order. So if you get 02, you know you are north of Tokyo because Tokyo is 04, and if you see 09, you know you are around Kyushu. And let's go to round 2. The architecture looks very, how to say, I don't know. We have the Canadian flag. I can always look at the plate. We have France plate, BC, Ontario and Manitoba, but this is not the Manitoba plate. I think it's just a very big city. Sometimes you're just stuck in a city and you don't know where you are in. We don't have France plate here. That's a little bit weird. Yeah, it's okay. It's in Ottawa, the capital. Makes sense with the mix of no France plate and with the France plate because it's just the border between Ontario and then Quebec. Quebec doesn't require France license plates, but Ontario did. Okay, short that line again, but this time we should be in Estonia with this bollard. Yeah, and we have, okay, I just saw that, we have TEE. Where's that? Street name after TEE is in Estonia, and TIE is Finland, so that's useful. And you can see this sign is not filled with yellow. Sweden and Finland, they usually filled with yellow. And again, this is the round. I don't think I can find any info, just a very long road here. I will just click middle. In Estonia, it's not a big country. See the lake here. Can I see the water there? Maybe there. Okay, there's water. So maybe I move around, I can see the water. Okay, next one here, we should be in India. India is, the main thing you want to find is language. Okay, this language is unique. Is it like the north? I forgot, like this letter is unique. This one with the, I don't know how to call them. And yeah, that letter is unique, but I forgot where you can find it. Yeah, so usually what I do is try to find the language. There are some poetries you can learn. This is another letter that is unique in this area, but I just forgot which area. I can recognize the, I think it's north maybe. Maybe Punjab. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I'm sending the big city. This seems like a big city. We are in the right state or right province. Yeah, this letter is unique. You can see it's like I don't know how it's called. You can find something like this. So I just struggle to record it a little bit. So I need to find something that can help me to memorize, and I just find a way to memorize. So it is just look like a claw in the claw machine. So usually the claw is on the top of the machine. So I remember it's at the top of the country. If you can distinguish the language in India, it is very useful. That's a very good guess in India. And let's go to the last round here. Maybe we are in San Marino. So we have Gentoo, mountainous, and this kind of bollard. We also have the Italian plate. 5k is not my strength. I think I'm better in like getting like 4.9k than 5k. My scanning is okay, but my pinpointing skill, finding the exact road, is not that good. So we have the big city in the Italy here. So I'm quite sure this is San Marino. You got this mountainous, and yeah, this light green bean is also very common in San Marino. I don't want to 5k. This is just a small place. Well, we nearly 5k that without searching on the road. 499, we will take that. 223k, here's the two games. Let me know how you feel about the moving game explanation. The only thing is when I move north, when you play the challenge links, you move south. What I can see is not something you saw, unlike the no moving or NMPZ, we are sharing the same information. But at the same time, I find this kind of video, I have more things to explain about, and I can talk about my approach searching information in each country. Do you know which country has the most French speakers? It is not France, it is Democratic Republic of the Congo. See you tomorrow.